What is going on, everybody? How are we doing tonight? I hope everybody has been having a good day. All right. I hope everybody's been having a good. What is today? Good Wednesday? Yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good Wednesday. My week's all kind of. Everything's all kind of wonky dory now because I didn't stream last night, but that's okay. Hope everybody's doing well. It's going to be an interesting night of games. We're rocking some green yellow that I got to admit I'm a little nervous about. A little nervous about the green yellow because I don't know how it has some things, but I'm a little nervous about how it beats um, green blue. So if we run green blue is pretty popular right now. So that's going to be interesting. I'll pull those up in a second. But yeah, those are going to be kind of interesting games. And then we're rocking some red blue. And of course, I'm always a little nervous about rocking red blue. But this one's a little different than the last time we ran red blue because this one has Mickey Mouse in it as well as Mulan. So we're not just dead to aggro, which will be rather fun and a nice little change. Why is my camera being weird? Okay. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Let's see if we can get those lists up. We're gonna be starting with red blue. So let's go ahead and grab the red blue list. Brought to us by Spicy, our Australian viewer. Also a hatter, so huge shout out to him for the support. All right, we'll save this and get this baby on stream. Hey, what's going on, Spicy? I was just talking about you. Do your ears burn, right? That's how the saying goes, right? When someone's talking about you. Because we're starting off. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We're starting off with your list tonight. So, why does it look like that? Bang. Starting off with your list tonight. So, we'll see how it goes. Did I cut my? No, it's just shadow. Okay. But yeah, here's where we're starting tonight with some red blue brought to us by, again, Spicy. So just got to finish sleeving up the last couple cards on it. Surprisingly, I did not have any of the legendary Mickeys, but that card came out while I was deployed, so I think I just kind of overlooked getting a playset of it. So had to print off some proxies of that guy. But other than that, I think I had. Oh no, not I. I thought I think so. I had lent someone my Headless Horsemen's for the event this past weekend, and I must not have gotten them back because I can't find them. So we're using some proxy Headless Horsemen as well. But other than that, we had everything else we needed, which is always a nice accomplishment. Makes me feel a little bit better. I will be playing it tonight at Locals. Nice, man. Well, hopefully I can pilot it okay. Well, hopefully I don't butcher it. You can tell me all the misplays I make. Looking at the list, I think in the most matchups things are going to be relatively the same, especially in best of one. Turn 2 ramp is always good, but it's not as needed. Find that Mulan shift if we need it until something like Purple Steel would be really good. The Mickey Mouse shift line is always going to be really nice. I don't think we're ever super upset to see that. I mean, a 554 is pretty. 554 evasive. I didn't even realize he was evasive. So that's going to be pretty good. I don't think we ever feel bad for that. What's up, Shadow? Yeah, looks like only 2 sharks in this list, which I did find. But Spicy is here, so we can ask him. I did find the 2 sharks to be a little interesting. Did throw me off a little bit because we are on 3 Pirates Life. So I kind of expected to see more sharks with that many Pirates Life. But the nice thing about 3 Pirates Life is we can ink 1 without much care in the world. So that's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, Spicy, why what brought you to only running 2 sharks? What was the reasoning behind that one? Oh, you only have 2. Okay. That's a pretty good reason. Okay, that explains it. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense why we're only running 2 then. So if you had 4, what would you cut to run the next 2? Do you think you'd cut the Kitas and slot the 2 sharks in there? I'm also not opposed I'm not opposed to cutting the Sizus either, to be perfectly honest. The 3-drop Sizus. I know the 3-drop Sizus can feel good with Sapphire Coil, but the problem with depending on Sapphire Coil for your spot removal with Sizu is that we don't have a lot of cards in red-blue anymore. When Sizu red-blue control was really strong, it had Hiram, and Hiram could draw you so many cards that you always had a way to lower your opponent's attack with Sapphire Coil. But there's a certain point in the game where we don't care as much about inking anymore, especially against blue decks. So unless we get a medallion weights down, I think it can be a little scary. But I don't know. We won't know until we try it. And then we can give an actual opinion. Because right now it's just theory thoughts. Probably the little Sizus. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I bet she would. Yeah, I'm sure she was really good for that. Now we just don't see as many, right? So it's not as important. So I guess the question is, do you want me to run it tonight with just the 2 sharks, or do you want me to run it tonight with the 4 sharks? And I'll leave that up to you to decide, good sir. If it makes you feel better, I also only have 2 sharks. I just don't care too much about buying red cards. I just don't play red. So I'm never too concerned about buying them when they're up there in price. So I also only have 2 sharks. Now, all the other colors I play here and there. So I'm not too I don't feel so bad about spending the money on those. All right, almost done sleeving everything up. We're playing 2 decks tonight. Playing 2 decks tonight. We're rocking this and a green-yellow list. The green-yellow list is... One second. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. The green-yellow list is a Goofy deck. It's a Goofy Lantern deck that was submitted. So it's going to be a little fun. It has Goofy in it, the Goofy shift line. It has Lantern. And just it's kind of cool. I think it's going to be fun. I hope I don't run to green blue. I think green blue is going to be a tough match. You have to see a lot of the right cards into green blue to have a chance. That being, it runs the champion Goofy, and it runs the shift tramp. So if you can get the shift tramp down and the champion Goofy, then you can draw, like when they play their Prince Philip combo, you draw a bunch of cards off of it, which will be nice. And until this set, I was the same, but I managed to get a playset of Maleficent Dragons and the Mickey, so I made a deck to use them, and it also means I play Hades, another place. Yeah, there we go, man. Can't argue with that. So, yeah, I can imagine it's pretty difficult over there to because you can't just order cards off of TCG Player, right? I mean, you can. I'm sure people will ship to Australia, but like you're gonna have to pay so much in shipping, I would think. So unless locals have the stuff you need, then you're kind of SOL, right? Unless you want to pay an exorbitant amount of money. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Oh, they don't ship. So how do you get cards then? Is the only way for you to get cards going to be like is there a website that you can use that will ship there, or is it all just based off of what local stores pull and stuff and other players? 1 second. Okay. Timu. So it's Australia's fault that we have Thunderbolt and not Zeus then. The Timu Zeus. Okay. Let's go. Let's try it. We're gonna throw in the two sharks. Let's see what happens when we throw in the two sharks. So two sharks. We'll cut two Sisus. Whenever you can acquire most of them, yeah. Do the stores there open a lot of product so you guys can buy? Like, is it really hard for the stores to get product also? Okay, so I think this is okay. Um, so the two sharks minus one Sisu or two Sisus. Oh no, I don't even have all this deck sleeved up yet. What is wrong with me? All right, Spicy. If we add the two sharks, we cut two Sisus. Do we just cut the third Sisu for something else, or leave the one Sisu in there? What do you think? I'll let you make the call. While I sleeve up these last 6 cards that I did not realize were in the wrong sleeves. Stores have had issues with stock levels. Yeah. Man, I guess that would probably play such a big impact too on like big events there, because so you guys have the DLCs, or I guess you had like the DLC New Zealand or the qualifier, whatever that was. And then I think, do you have a DLC Melbourne again? Is that on the docket? Um but I guess that's something that you guys have to worry about for your events, is that people are going to come in that have all the cards and you guys are kind of still trying to get all the cards, or having to pay an arm and a leg, which that kind of sucks. So that really does suck. I there's the chance that um there's the chance that a move might be happening in my future, and so I made a post asking about the popularity of Lorcana in the different places that I might end up going, and it's looking a little rough. One of the places I might go, no, well, two of the places that we could possibly go, zero Lorcana. The closest Lorcana is 2 hours away. And then the other place has about 10 to 12 people on average per week. So a little bit different compared to I have like a bunch of stores within an hour's drive that I could go to. So we'll see. We'll see. That would be interesting. I don't know what that would look like. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. We got these out. Okay. Auckland. I'm sure I said that wrong, but Auckland was the qualifier, and then you have DLC Melbourne. Okay. All right, I'm tracking. So, hey, what's up, Chicano? Nothing super new right now. Over the next, um, I've been playing around quite a bit with the heavy bounce package that I posted the other day. I got to admit, not a big fan of it. There are some cute things that it can do, but overall, just not. Just overall, it's just not doing it for me. Because even when I was jamming it, like it's nice to not lose to hyper aggro because it doesn't auto lose the hyper aggro like um, the normal control list I run does. But other than that, it doesn't. The purple steel match doesn't get any better in my opinion, and the blue matches get a lot worse. Green blue is interesting, like all of that bounce kind of helps the green blue matchup simply because you can bounce their Clarabelles to hand. So it makes it a little bit harder. But if they're on the Cinderella package, then it doesn't really matter. Like nothing changes. So overall, not a fan of that list. So what I'm gonna do, my next testing, what's going to happen is I'm going to go back to the Mother Gothel shift line, look at that, but instead of the Akalas, I'm gonna run two Hey Heys. And the reason for that is just because of how powerful getting that ramp is against blue decks. And green blue is super popular right now. So if I can just get that easy ramp from the blue decks, then that feels really good. We have a very good community here, and we have quite a few stores. That's awesome. No, that's really cool. That makes me really happy because there's been a lot of talk lately about people just not, or there's been a lot of talk lately about how dead people's like local scene has gotten, about how it's just not playable anymore. People aren't showing up, or stores just canceled Lorcana, weekly Lorcana, things like that. And there's a few reasons, right? One of those reasons is that Lorcana is not a profitable game for trading card or local game stores. Like, yes, they profit, but nothing like what they can profit from other games. Like, not even remotely close. So that makes it really hard. If you don't have a local scene that's supporting that store, then it makes it really hard for them to care to continue to put in the work into their local Lorcana scene. And because so much of the Lorcana cards are just kind of bulk, there's not a lot of them that are really worth anything. So it's tough for a local game store if they don't have a lot of regular people that are paying to come to events and things like that to really care about continuing to host events, and continuing to buy product and invest money in, or invest capital into product. That's the other thing that people don't understand, is that investing into Lorcana means taking money away from other games that do make you profit. Like, that's taking money away from Riftbound. That's taking money away from One Piece that has a growing community, from Pokemon that has been making stores money for decades at this point. So why, if you don't have a local scene where a lot of people are showing up, why should a store be motivated to continue to invest capital into you when they're just not getting, when there's no return on investment, So just looking at it from a business standpoint, because that's where my head tends to go a lot of the time, is what's the return on investment for the people that are helping us play the game. So yeah, and Lorcana just has a very low return on investment for stores. That's why some stores charge so much for set champs, because that's the only time that they can actually make profit while they play the game. So, or while they sell the game, because the cards just don't. Unless you have a really big local scene where a lot of people are trading in a lot of cards for store credit, and then you can sell those cards, then Lorcana just doesn't make stores money, period. So why should that store bother taking profit away from something else? So look at it that way. If you don't understand why your local store is doing this, well, if your local scene is only 6 people, 8 people showing up, then your store's not making money off Lorcana. So they have to make it somewhere. And a lot of the times that's set champs. That's where you get stores that are doing $40 set champs and giving you no prize support, because that's how they make profit off of the game. Holy crap. 64 players at your local store? That is insane, man. That is awesome. That is really cool. So that wasn't local. Was that just a local game night, or was that an actual event that was different than your league, your weekly league? Just shuffling the deck. While I shuffle, guys, if anybody wants to do a custom game, put it in the chat. We'll jump in Pixelborn Connect, do a custom game. Otherwise, we'll go find a random and see what happens. So 64 players is wild, brother. That is awesome. Also, if anyone, even if you don't want to play, if you have Pixelborn Connect installed, you don't have to set up your webcam or anything, but it would be super helpful because I want to do some stuff to make it a little bit prettier to look at, but also I just want to set up, I need to set up some cameras, and I can't set it up on my own. I have to have another player in the lobby so I can take their image of their thing. So I wouldn't need you to play or anything. I would just need you to open and join a custom match while I set things up. So if anybody does have Pixelborn Connect installed and doesn't mind spending 10 minutes to let me set some things up, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, no stress. We'll jump into some games with some randoms on Pixelborn Connect. All right, I think the deck is shuffled. Let's see. Let's see how well we did. We did awful. I don't know why I shuffle. Does anyone else get that feeling, like where you shuffle your deck, you do like the 8 shuffles or whatever you're supposed to do, and then you get done and you're just like, I don't know why I wasted my time doing that, because all the cards are still on top of each other. Like I'll even like watch the cards perfectly spaced out and then somehow get all the cards stacked on. It's like I'm a magician without meaning to do it, you know? All right. Looks like we'll be doing bang. Doing this, which is perfectly fine. I'm ready. Put your loving hands on baby. All right, this list isn't exact, but if people ask about it, then we'll be able to give us something to talk about. Okay, full screen. I guess now we can go ahead and do this. Meyer update. Okay, let's check out the custom test. How's it look? I didn't touch anything, so it should still look okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Why does it look like I moved stuff though? Why is it different? Okay, let's do this. There we go. That's better. Okay. That was weird. 18 players for locals. No, that's really good, man. That's really impressive. So, okay. Let's do this. Let's see how it goes tonight. What's the worst that could happen, right? Camera's gonna follow me. Hi, camera. All right. I'm begging you. Put your loving hands on me, baby. All right. Is anyone doing Infinity events this weekend? That's the other thing. That's this. No, that's next weekend. Never mind. See, I screwed up. I got CCS and Infinity Weekend confused. I thought that Infinity Weekend was this weekend and CCS was next weekend. And unfortunately, that was not correct. And I screwed the pooch on that one. So I was a little sad about that. Hey, Tatted Toad, what's going on, brother? How are you doing tonight? Oh, hang on, I gotta get my headset. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you if you can hear me. Hello? Can you hear me? Down? Nah? Nah? Alright, I can't hear you. Oh crap, what's going on, Staten? What's up, brother? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Aren't you sick? Aren't you on quarters? Hang on, let me see. I got the right mic stuff set up. Hang on, let me see. Everything is registering on my end, not sure. Okay, 1 second. Let me see if maybe it is a me thing. But even OBS isn't picking you up, so.
It's just mean and scary.
Yeah. Yeah, so my audio is working on my end. Let's try. Microphone is good. Microphone's good. Well. I don't know what to. I guess we can disband game then. And maybe it is my problem, yeah. All right. I don't think it's me. I really don't, because my mic is working. I'm bored, so I'm watching you. Well, hopefully I can provide a little bit of entertainment for a game you don't understand at all. So, okay, I don't think, yeah, it's not me. My mic is working. So we're just going to go into another one and see what happens. Can I not watch YouTube and be sick? I suppose that's okay. Is the wife taking care of you? She made you soup? Are you a soup when you're sick kind of person? I guess it depends what kind of sick you are, though. I didn't ask why you're on quarters, so I just assumed sick. Back in my day, back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways and still go to work sick. So it's funny. I told that joke. I was joking around like that, and Sergeant Beaver's just like, I know, for real. And she had just gotten off of. It was like when last week she was on quarters for 48 hours, so I gave her crap for that. All right, let's see if we can get into just lots of OJ. Are you okay? Pulp or no pulp? And do you ever get the OJ from Sam's Club, the fresh squeezed stuff with all the pulp in it? I love that stuff, and I try not to get it because I will put it in. I will put it in this huge cup and drink it all and not even feel bad. I put a link in the general chat and Discord from the event. Nice. I'll check it out. While we wait for no pulp. No pulp. I'm a pulp guy. Lorcana Down Under. Played host the Queen's inaugural Once Upon a Theme tournament. That's crazy, man. That's awesome that there was so many people that showed up. Oh, Jim Hawkins. I miss Jim Hawkins. You could do some cool things with Jim Hawkins. I'm trying. Nobody's playing right now. I'm not sure why. Hopefully someone hopefully we get a match. It's weird. Normally there's a lot of people online right now. 9:30? Yeah, you would think someone would be online. What am I looking for? I'm looking the tournament. The tournament I'm hosting. I need to see how many people, if people are doing their matches. I'm waiting. We need 3 still. Oh, that's weird. He normally does his match really quick. Tyler we've had a lot of issues with him doing his matches. Maybe it is a me problem. Can you hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. Because I cannot hear my opponents. You can hear me. See? It must be a me problem then. All right, 1 second. What about now? Nothing? Even OBS isn't picking you up, which is really weird. It's not going to be that. No. How about now? Anything? Nope. Hey, how about now?
Hello.
Hey, there we go.
I can hear you. Hello.
Perfect. I can hear you
right.
now. Nice. Okay. Now we're cooking.
Good.
Okay, let's rock and roll. Sweet.
All right.
You good with a half cut?
Yes.
All right. Just a heads up, I am streaming, so I'm gonna have the half thing on. So.
Yeah, that's just fine.
All right.
Oh, I flipped you, and now the. No, I think it doesn't matter. Never mind. I think your half is on the wrong side. I can see the hand for some reason.
Oh, that's weird. So you can see. That's weird. Interesting.
I think you need to flip vertical or something.
Pixelborn's being weird. All right, we just won't use it right now then. So, okay.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go. We're going to go 2.
Okay.
What is going on with my Pixelborn Connect tonight? Why is it that he could see my hand through the thing? Through the hand thingy? I wonder if it's broken. That's weird. That's weird. Pixel One Connect's being really weird because everything's kind of flipped right now, including my audio is flipped. I don't know. Okay, we'll figure that out. I haven't watched the whole clip from the event. Turns out I made it in. Nice. All right. Well, now we'll have to check it out for sure. All right, so no hand for this one. Matches today. This is our first match. All right, ready to rock and roll, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to ink Mulan and pass.
Ultra.
Yeah, I'll have to try updating it because maybe that's the issue.
Daisy, play a Jasmine, and I'll pass.
All right, draw for turn. I'm going to ink Next Stop Olympus. Go 2 for sale. Draw. Ink Shark. Play Mulan. And pass turn.
All right. I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna quest for one with Jasmine. Fortunately, not find the shift. Ink a Donald, play a Nick Wild, and I'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. We'll go ahead and go 3 for Mickey. And ink here. And that'll put me at 4. And ink Visions to go to 5 and pass.
I'll draw.
All right.
This is not great. Ink Francine.
So Blue Steel
Shift to Nick Wild.
Detectives.
It's gonna seem a little stupid, but I'm just gonna Thunderbolt the Mulan, quest for one, and I'll pass.
All right. Two, three, four, 5. We're gonna ink Tipo, play Mulan, and pass. I wonder if I should have just medallion weights to take out Jasmine there.
Ink a Judy, play a Judy, check the top 3.
But also, he can't afford to quest now, which is something.
Whiff,
Wow, whiffed. That feels bad.
and I'll pass.
Not sure if it helps, but it's quieter. So I'm quieter or he's quieter? All right, draw for turn. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. We're gonna go 2 medallion weights and pass turn, 1 in hand.
Alright, I'll draw.
All right, is it better now? What's wrong with all my settings? I don't feel like I adjusted anything. That's really weird. I don't know. That's weird, but is that a little bit better?
I'll ink Daisy and play a Nick Wild, and we'll just have to wait until I can quest for 18 in one shot, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll draw. Um, we'll just go ahead and throw both of them down. Use his effect.
All right.
Pass.
Okay.
What an
Draw.
awkward position. Like, we literally can't. I guess I could start questing with Mickey Mouse. And that's something.
Gonna ink a Jasmine and
I
pass.
need a Visions. Oh. Alright. Draw for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. We'll go Headless Horseman on Jasmine. And then quest for 1. So you draw. Yeah, we'll just quest for 1. And pass.
All right. I'll draw for turn.
All right. Yeah, I turned him up a little bit.
It's very tempting to take the 2 draws. Ugh.
Yeah, but if he takes the 2 draws, do I
I
take?
could do something
Maybe this character deals damage
something
or not.
crazy. It's no, that's
Whenever they challenge another character this turn. Okay, so I draw. So I draw 2 if he draws 2. So this is where it's rough. So
4 for Judy. Check the top 3.
so this is really weird, right? So this game in particular, because
Basil.
he's just not going to turn any of his cards sideways, and I can't turn any of my cards sideways because then we just challenge each other.
Ink the
So,
Basil and I'll pass.
But normally you win by getting to 20 lore, which is this number right here that you can't see. It's the 1. All right, draw for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quest for 2. And pass turn. But yeah, so this is awkward. So I
All right,
like
I'll draw.
this is a really awkward game just because I can't do anything. Like, one of us is going to have to make the first move, but it's not in my best interest to make the first move. So now if he gets a Strength of a Raging Fire, he's in a really good place. It's a card that deals damage to one of my characters. It deals 1 damage per character on his side of the board. And ultimately, he's only worried about my Mulan.
I'm gonna have Judy trade into your horseman.
Oh, I
I'll draw
really,
2
yeah.
From the Nick Wild.
So that was a big mistake on my part. Now I know why I was only questing with the Mickey Mouse. So, but I don't really care. This game, like, yeah. No, I messed up Spicy. So, hey, what's up, Gut? How's it going, man? Yeah, this is an awkward game though. Like, bad game to tune in on, Gut. He's just kind of sitting there doing nothing, and then I'm sitting here doing nothing because I can't do anything.
I'm gonna pay 6 for Tinkerbell. And I will pass turn.
Go ahead.
All right.
No,
Draw.
this is not what we enjoy at all. This is awful. Like this is like the worst experience of my entire life.
Do 4 for Lexington, 2 for Daisy,
Hey, what's up, Jeremy? How are you, man?
and I will pass. This Mulan and the medallion weights is so scary.
even this Mickey Mouse is useless because this Mickey Mouse he can take out with Lexington. Yeah, he can just take this Mickey Mouse out with Lexington. That's annoying. Oh my god, because of that Tinkerbell. We'll just turn it sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do this sideways to gain 1 and pass.
I'll draw for turn.
You're in time for a really just awkward game. If he has strength, he probably just wins here. Because ultimately he just needs to strength Mulan. And then he can start doing stuff.
I have a few incentives to quest with that.
But now he needs to take out Mickey Mouse. I mean, he can't. He has to be able to take out Mulan. He has to find Strength of a Raging Fire. If he doesn't take out Strength of a Raging Fire, or if he doesn't take out Mulan, then I clear his board with Mulan.
Alright. We'll have to make things happen here. Alright. I'll quest for 1 with Judy. Check the top 3. 2, 3.
Yeah. So we did cut the Sizus for 2 sharks.
Wild.
And 2 sharks and a 4th visions, I think, is what we did. This is very confusing to my smooth brain.
Okay, 5 for Scar. I'll have
Ooh.
Lexington trade into your shark.
Okay. So he's giving me 4 lore.
And I'll have...
That's crazy. He's that worried about... I mean, I clear his board now.
I'll have Tinkerbell sing Thunderbolt on the Mickey. And in this case...
So I have to take out...
West for 4.
Yeah, so he has to do that.
And Daisy was played last turn. Quest with Daisy as well. And pass.
Okay, so... we take out... Tinker, we take out... Okay, so we have to take out... We take out both Nick Wilds and Tinkerbell. I don't think it matters because you still draw everything with Scar. I only draw 1 card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take out both Nick Wilds and Tinkerbell with Mulan, and I'll draw 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and develop.
Okay.
Take this card. We'll develop again.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and take this card. We'll go ahead and move on. And pass turn.
How many cards in hand for you?
2.
All right, I'll draw turn.
So we take out Scar here.
You have the other. You have another Shift Mulan. You have it. You inked one, and how many in the discard? 1.
1.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll quest for 1. Check the top 3. 2, 3. No, this is a card I wanted. All right. Take a genie.
So now we can take out Judy and draw 2, which is going to be really helpful. Or we can Scar, but I think we have to take out... Oh, he's playing Tinkerbell. That's annoying.
Gonna ink a genie. Gonna play a genie.
Nope, okay.
Wiping out my own board if I do that. Okay. Quest for 2. Quest for 1.
I don't know if we're going to be able to find a way out of
I
this
will
one.
Pass turn and activate my Scar trigger. Sacrifice a genie. Draw 5 and discard 2. I'll choose my discard. I think it will be. Oh no, this is actually good. Wait, okay, I didn't think about that. Francine, and we'll do Jasmine.
All right. I'll pay 2 for medallion weights.
Yeah.
Mickey will take out Judy Hopps.
Yeah.
I'll draw 1. Pay 2. Mulan will take out Scar. I'll draw 1. We got 4. We'll ink Tipo.
Yeah.
Go Kita. And pass.
All right. I will draw.
He should have
8,
this.
5, 6.
I don't know how I
9,
win at this point.
I cannot ink and do that. Okay.
Honestly, what really happened is it came down to that
5
turn
for Pluto,
where
1 for a Nick Wild. I'll take out one of your medallion weights.
the big mistake came from when I quested with the Headless Horseman. I shouldn't have quested with Headless Horseman. I remembered why I was only questing with the Mickey Mouses.
I'm gonna ink a Daisy. I'm gonna shift a Nick Wild, take out the other medallion weight.
Hey, nah, see you later, man. So...
And let's quest for 1 with Daisy.
I don't know how I took out medallion weights, but I don't really care either. So, like, does Nick Wild remove items? I guess. We'll take out Nick Wild. Take out Daisy. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inkita. Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw.
Oh, is that what Pluto does? Okay. I thought it was just when he came into play. That's how it worked. So.
9. Guess we'll take out the Kida.
I don't know why you wouldn't just quest.
Pay 3 for Francine, 6 for Judy, and I'll pass.
We'll take out Judy. Quest for 2. Pass.
Draw for turn. Pay 1 for a Basil, 2 for Doc. I'll draw 2.
Oh my god. His list is wild.
I'll pay 4 for Judy.
Yeah, that's just game.
2, 3.
If he didn't have Doc, we might have actually won this game, which is wild to me after that massive misplay early on. Like, there's no reason for him.
2 Nick Wilds, and we'll go ahead and quest for 2.
Yeah,
And
good. He actually played it right that time. I'm very proud of him.
Ah, damn it. Should have quested with Francine, but
Oh, it doesn't matter,
forgot
man. Good game.
All right.
Have a good one.
Okay, good game.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks, you too.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, right? I'm glad you caught on. If I lose to Blue Steel Detectives one more time, I'm not playing viewer. I'm not playing viewer submitted decks for the rest of the week. And yes, I did lose that match of my own volition. I do admit that. Like, I should not have quested. I should not have quested Headless Horseman there. That was just so silly of me. But I just wasn't thinking. And I think part of it is that I just didn't have any care to be in that matchup anymore. Like, we were literally just playing back and forth, and he was hoping to find how many people are playing. So I played one like the other night, and I played this one tonight. Well, that's just it. The only place you're going to play Blue Steel Detectives is on Pixelborn Connect or Lorcanito. Like, you're never going to play it in a real tournament. So I think that's my biggest issue with Pixelborn Connect is the amount of random jank that you'll run into that will never have a place in any real event. So, not that Blue Steel Detectives isn't fun, but it's just, if I wanted it to do well, in here there are. In Pixelborn Connect there seems to be. So, but at a real event, no, you're never going to run into it at a real event. Okay. So, okay, we're going to try restarting Pixelborn, or we're going to see if we can update it, because it's being really weird. Like, all my settings are wrong. I don't understand what's going on with it. So, so is there, I don't even remember how to update Pixelborn Connect. Was it in announcements? I mean, I don't even know if he's done any changes to Pixelborn Connect. Yeah, I don't even remember how to update it. Like, that's... Normally it just auto updates. So I don't know how to, like, actually go in and find the actual folder to go in to see if... See, why is the volume on now? What is going on with Pixelborn right now? Like, I didn't even turn volume on before I left, and now it's just randomly on? Am I losing my mind? Like, you guys saw me not click, right, on volume? I mean, let's just see what happens now, I guess.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going? Hey, just out of curiosity, can you see my hands right now?
yes.
That's so weird. So, yeah, Pixelborn must be broken right now. Okay, I'll fix that later. That's funny. Maybe what we can do is I'll set up the hand cam 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and do that instead. So that way you guys can see my hand. So what is it that we want? I think we just go hard for Mickey Mouse, right? Like, is that what we do just for funsies? We just go super hard for Mickey Mouse. That's what we're doing. We're going hard for Mickey Mouse shift. I don't even feel bad. And we'll keep this one. So we're keeping develop, shift Mickey Mouse, and sail. And I just want to find the 3-drop Mickey Mouse. That's all I want to do. I just want to shift Mickey Mouse.
Okay, you can start.
I totally forgot to draw my cards. I altered 4, so. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We'll go ahead and Ink Dragon. Play develop. We'll take this one. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Ink Brooklyn for 1 Diablo. And pass.
What did he ink? I didn't see what it was. All right. We're going to go ahead and ink Pirate's Life, play Sail, ink Dragon, pass.
Draw for turn.
All right, we're going to do the thing, but we have 3 uninkables in hand right now.
Ink Illuminary
Ooh.
to Brooklyn.
Ooh.
+1. Pass.
We're going to go Mickey Mouse. Go to 4. Then we're going to ink Mickey Mouse and pass. All right, we're doing the thing. Although if he plays a freaking...
Considering you're inking it, I'm guessing you have another one.
But he's going to take it out, which makes me really sad. So we're going to get 1 quest out of it before he takes it out.
Quest with Diablo.
Unless... No.
Ink
Yes, no.
Diablo.
Don't play Brooklyn. Don't play Brooklyn.
Read Prince
Ooh.
John.
Okay.
And pass.
All right. I'm going to ink another Mickey Mouse. Play Mickey Mouse for 3. And quest for 4. And pass. We did it. I win. Do you have next stop Olympus? No, not in hand. So what? So am I just using Next Up Olympus?
Oh, I drew just the right card.
Oh my
For
God.
Magic Feather,
Imagine
which I will put on Prince John.
better lucky than good, right? So better lucky than
Then I
good.
will ink Mother Gothel.
Oh
Quest for
man.
1. And pass.
We'll go Kita, Sapphire Coil, and pass turn. Yeah, so essentially you just want to quest with it and then ready it, so you essentially get 8 ink, right? That's actually not a bad idea, so
Quest.
I like that. Okay, if I draw an Inkable, I can take out his guy next turn.
Oh. Ink Mulan for 5 Queen of Hearts.
Ooh, that's right. I need an Inkable so I can take that out.
Oh, Quest for Brooklyn.
All right.
And I'll pass. And I have 2 cards, so Brooklyn is expected to ready.
Okay. I'm going to Ink Sail. I'll give -2 attack to Queen of Hearts. And then I'll use Headless Horseman on Queen of Hearts. And I will use Kita's effect to look at the top 2. And then it goes to the top of the deck. Yeah, top of the deck. So I'll do this one and Inkwell and pass turn.
Draw.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're right. Kita would have inked no matter what, so that would have been okay. So, okay, so our 1 card in hand is Hades, and then the card on the top is Mulan. So, most likely his Brooklyn trades with Kita. Ooh, is he going to play Mother Gothel?
3 Mother Gothel. Diablo will challenge.
Hades. So you're going to move 1 damage to Hades, right? And then you're going to move
That's
the
not
other
gone
damage.
yet.
I mean, it will be. But
It will be. But let's see.
Yeah.
The Diablo challenges Kita. Gothel moves 1 to Headless Horseman. Diablo's gone. I draw. Then Brooklyn challenges Kita. Gothel moves 1 to Headless Horseman. And
better lucky than good. Mulan, pass.
I'll draw.
6.
And I also have a Headless Horseman.
Better lucky than good.
That's 2.
Oh my God, we're gonna lose to a flinger dinger. Well, Hades, Headless, no, well, Headless Mother Gothel. And 1 for Develop. We'll take this one and go ahead.
Draw.
Okay, so he's got to be top decking, right? No, because he drew 1 with Diablo. So he's not top decking yet. He has 2 in hand. If I
How
could...
many cards do you have?
1. If I could get a medallion weights... Oh, for the love of God. Now we have to remove that.
So 3 Grimorum.
That's a weird one to include. Okay, so he has no cards in hand now. So we take out Headless Horseman.
Pass.
All right, draw for turn. You have no cards in hand, right?
I have one.
One, which I assume is Demona. And yeah, magic. So magic feather, how does that work again?
So like for 3 ink, I can bounce it back to my hand, and then for 2 ink, I can play it again and give someone else evasive.
Okay.
And the character I choose keeps evasive for as long as that character and the item are in play.
Okay. We'll go ahead and play Shark and pass. Okay, so the one card we have in hand is Hades.
I'll draw.
So if he plays Demona, we both draw 2. Well, he'll ink and then play Demona. So
5, I'll play Elsa, exerting the Hades. I gain a lore.
okay.
Then
So he has to send everything into that.
challenge Hades.
No, man, no, we're fine. We're fine, man. No. No, we're having fun, man. No. We're having fun. A lot of it too is just like we
We
gotta
have a target, so I might as well.
we've gotta
quest
learn the lines, right?
and
Hey, what's up, Paul? How you doing, brother?
pass.
All right, we'll draw for turn. Um, all right, so we'll take out Elsa. I'll bring back Develop. We'll play Develop. We'll take gain 1 lore. We'll take this card. We'll play Headless Horseman on the Mulan with damage. And pass. 2 in hand. We're having the time of our life playing red blue. But this is a fun red blue because it has Shift Mickey Mouse. So our first game though was weird because it was literally a stalemate where we just stared at each other's boards because I wasn't finding anything to be able to do anything. But that's okay. I think we might be able to win this game because he can't take out Shark here.
5, another Elsa, exert
okay.
the horseman. Gain a lore. And then take out the horseman.
Well, that was weird.
And then I will quest.
I guess it allows him to take out Shark next turn. Okay, draw for turn. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 6 for Pirate's Life. And then I will take out Elsa. Return Pirate's Life. And pass. Okay, so I messed up there again. I should have inked.
Turn.
So I have Mulan in hand. I actually have an inkable this time, and I should have inked Mulan so that I could reduce the attack of Elsa. which would then allow me to keep my shark alive, right? So that was an
Okay, for
unfortunate.
2, I'll play a Magic Feather and challenge. And pass.
Draw for turn. We'll go 8 for Tipo and Mulan and pass.
Draw. 6 for Shark.
His own shark, okay.
Pass. And as of now, I do not have an action in my discard.
Okay. We'll Hades the shark. And quest for 3. And pass.
Draw.
It is an interesting list.
EJ and Diablo.
It's kind of doing a little bit of everything. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go to 16. And then Pirate's Life to go to 18. And we'll go Mulan and pass.
Draw.
Spicy, I think we're going to get there.
Oh yeah, for playing Mulan, Prince John took a damage.
I think we're going to get there. Oh, I also take damage.
First, I'll have Diablo challenge someone and I'll draw a card.
We might get there. Imagine he played. Well, that wouldn't be too bad if he played next stop, right? We wouldn't be worried about
You
that. All right. Good game, man.
Good game.
Well, we got there. We got there for one of them. All right, we got there for one of them. That's all that matters. At least we won a game so far. That's all that matters. All right. So let's see if we can get another one. Okay, so what was the big misplay we had that game? The big misplay was the turn where I should have inked my Mulan to reduce the attack of his Elsa when I challenged with Shark. Because even if he would have shifted Mulan, he wouldn't have had enough ink to... Oh, next stop, yeah. Even if he would have shifted Mulan, he wouldn't have had enough ink to be able to use the feather on Mulan. So yeah, that was a really big misplay that game. So far, 2 really big misplays. It's just fortunate enough that I didn't get super... I was far enough ahead in this game, and he wasn't seeing his draw. I wonder if... I would assume he was running genies, right? Yeah, not inking. Yep. So... But I assume he was running genies, and he just never saw any. I mean, maybe he doesn't, though, because, I mean, he's got to make room for the stuff that he is running. The Mother Gothels, the Brooklyns, the Sharks. But, I mean, is there an Amethyst deck that doesn't run genies, though? That isn't, like, hyper aggro, like Spessie's list? All right, real quick, we're going to try and set up... We're going to try and set up the video so you guys can see my hand still. So we'll do this. All right, so we got to bring up the Video Ninja. And then we create reusable link, generate the invite link. And then we've got to send it to ourselves. Hey, Mama Shark. What is that?
It's like a gift thing that I made to post on my business page.
God. That's a good one, babe. I know. Okay. So what are you saying no to, Spicy? What did I do? What did I say that was wrong? Share your camera. All right, I've got to remember how to set up Video Ninja. Okay, so we're trying to set up Video Ninja so we can see our hand, and then we're going to jump back in a game. If anybody wants to do a custom game, now's the time. So now's the time to speak now or forever hold your peace kind of thing. So, Amethyst without Genie. Yeah, I can't imagine there's a list that doesn't, right? Okay. So Video Ninja, cooperate. Okay, so if I want to share my camera, video source, add your camera to OBS. Oh, wait. I think I remember what I have to do. Okay. So we go here, we go to Video Ninja. On here, we add your, nope, not that. We go to create reusable link. And then we generate the invite link. Copy. Oh, wait. Now we take a picture of it. Aha. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I remember. We take a picture of the QR code with my phone. Share your camera. Turn off audio sources. No audio. Start. Okay. All right, we're going to see how this works out. I'm doing something a little bit different. But we'll see how it works out, because now I put this into OBS and we go here, I don't think I'm supposed to let you guys see that, because then you could take control. So browser source. Okay. Bang. Did it work? Yes. Okay, so that's what we want. And we'll make it smaller. Put it like right there-ish. And then what we want, does this get any bigger? Okay, we want it a little bit bigger. And then if we do like this, you guys can see my hand. How about that? That's not the worst thing in the world, right? Yeah, you guys can see that. That'll do. That'll do for now. We can possibly make it better at some point, but that'll do for now. Okay. Doesn't look like any custom game, so let's jump in again. And rock and roll. And now we have a hand cam, so to speak. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Will it do the job? Since Pixelborn's not working, and it allows me to keep the whole mat available, so it might not get as crazy. Looks great. Nice. We'll make it a little bit smaller like that. All right, let's see how much room this takes up. That's the question. Looks good. Nice.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, not bad. How are you, man?
Not too bad.
Playing some Pokemon?
My secret is out. A little bit.
Oh my
Play Pokemon with my
God.
older son.
My ears. My ears.
With the wifey.
Nice. Okay. So does he play any Lorcana, or he does strictly Pokemon?
Say that again.
Does he do any Lorcana, or he does strictly Pokemon?
Oh, he does a little bit of Lorcana too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. I went to Safari Zone a couple weeks ago. I had a layover in Delaware, and I stopped by there.
For Pokemon?
For Pokemon, and I pulled. Do you know anything about Pokemon?
I sure don't, but let's see it. Ooh, I do know that's worth some money though.
Yeah, I pulled that one while I was at Safari Zone.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, Pokemon players, they love Safari.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Top cut okay?
Yeah, brother. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hearing so much back talk from him, like echo. It's killing me. All right.
I think I'm gonna keep this hand.
All right. I think we're gonna go 4. Yeah, we'll go 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep him muted for the majority of the game because it's awful. Or I'm gonna keep myself muted at least.
Whenever you're ready.
So alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. We'll go ahead and ink develop, play develop. We'll take this one, put this on the bottom, pass turn.
Draw. Ink a guard for a Diablo. Go ahead.
Ink Mulan, play Sail, ink Tipo, play Mulan, pass.
Draw.
Okay.
Hook. 2 for Calhoun. Quest for 1. Go ahead.
Gonna ink Kita. Play Mulan. Pass. So yes, I played a lot of Hearthstone. I really enjoyed it.
Quest for 1 with Diablo.
That's
Go ahead.
crazy. He's got Pokemon on his brain. Ink Shark.
Mhm.
We'll shift Mulan.
Okay.
I'll take out Diablo and then take out Calhoun and Tinkerbell.
Yep. Draw for Diablo.
Yep. And pass. Yeah, so I played a lot of Hearthstone. Like, I'll admit, I played a lot of Hearthstone back in the day. My favorite deck,
Anything else?
God, what was it?
4 for Genie to draw.
It'll come to me. Hang on. What did I enjoy? I'm gonna go 5 for Headless Horseman to take out,
Yep.
and then I will quest for 3 and pass. So I was a hardcore control player in Hearthstone. Oh, my favorite deck of all time. My favorite deck of all time
For Tink,
was
Inca Diablo.
Libram Paladin. Libram Paladin I was absolutely obsessed with. I loved Libram Paladin. I'm going to go 5 for Horseman on Tinkerbell again. And then I'll quest for 1, 2, 3. And pass. Yeah, I loved Libram Paladin. Libram Paladin was the first time I ever hit top 100 in Hearthstone. And yeah, I loved everything about the playstyle when Librams first came out. I thought it was good control, like just a lot of here, yeah. All right.
Yep. And back to you. Sorry.
You're good. Mickey Mouse.
Mhm.
Medallion weights.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Go to 9 and pass. After that, I enjoyed a lot of control warlock. Like really heavy control warlock. I just found that to be really enjoyable. I need a Hades off the top. Shark would be good also.
How many cards do you have in hand?
1. No.
Legs are Dumbo. Pay 1. Draw 1. Gain 1. Into Lexington. And back to you.
Hey, what's going on, man? How was the ICL? Everybody, welcome, welcome. We are playing a viewer-submitted red-blue deck, and it's a lot of fun with Mickey Mouse. So, all right. I will go ahead and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ink Pirate's Life. Go 7 for Hades on Dumbo.
Yeah.
Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go to 15. And pass. Hope ICL went good though. I can't I'll be watching it tomorrow. While I'm on the stairs. I got stairs
And
tomorrow.
Mulan's what are her stats?
She's a 2/6 with 2 damage. Uninkable Dads, what's going on, brother? How are you doing tonight? We're chilling. We've got we set up our hand cam for the first time. It's working out pretty well.
Tap down Hades just for fun.
For funsies.
2 for Calhoun.
And
Oh.
playing some Shift Mickey Mouse, which has been I gotta admit, Shift Mickey Mouse is pretty fun. That is a pretty fun play. So Warlock Death Knight, my beloved. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. I didn't enjoy Zoo or Aggro in Hearthstone, at all.
Thank you.
So I've really
Also,
disliked.
we'll take out Horseman.
I really disliked Aggro and
We'll
Zoo.
Take out the little Mulan. It's still fun too.
Yeah, I was wondering about Ink
Yeah,
Runner
that is
Spicy.
yours, sir.
Good game, man.
Good game. So we will see you on the next one, man.
Yeah, sorry, I'm dying.
You're good.
See you on the next one.
All right.
Whew. We were just so excited to win there that it's just dying. That went pretty good. I don't know if like he shouldn't have he quested that one turn and he shouldn't have quested that one turn, right? Like there was no good reason for him to quest with Diablo. I don't know if we should have won that game, to be honest. I mean, we still had a good hand all the same. Like top decking Headless Horseman into Headless Horseman was a pretty good turn. So we can't argue with that. But yeah, I think questing there was a little interesting of a choice. But okay. We are at, what time is it? It is 10:41. So we are going to grab the other deck that we were going to stream tonight. It looks like a lot of fun. And the reason I say that is let me pull it up. So that's probably what I would swap the Sisu for, was Ink Runner. So I like the idea of Ink Runner. It filters, it lets you answer evasives, like all the things that you want to do. So I don't think Ink Runner would be a bad choice at all. Because really our only evasive answer, like our only good evasive answer is going to be Shark, right? So other than that, we don't have the best evasive answer. But yeah, let me pull up the next list we're running tonight. The next list we are running tonight is this one. We'll save image. Hey, what's up, Luca? I'm doing all right, man. How are you doing? How's your night, man? Were you watching the did you watch the ICL tonight? No spoilers. I watch it. I watch it tomorrow. So, yeah, brother, you know what it is. So this is the one we're running now. We are running this green yellow list. So, and draw. Yeah, so that's what I mean by filter. So because of Ink Runner letting you filter like that, essentially drawing one, like it feels pretty good. Watching DA Loungers play and relax. Watching DA Loungers. What is DA Loungers? Unless you typoed. Or I just don't know. The DA Loungers. So I know of the Lorcana Loungers, like Braden's team. Is that the same thing? Is that them? Like the equals DA. Man, I'm so lost. I don't understand what you're saying. I had to filter myself there for a second. My Flightline talk almost came out, bro. Like the equals DA. All right, explain it like I'm stupid, because apparently I am. Apparently I am. Because I'm just not getting it. It's a show. All right, hang on. He's hip with the kids. Yeah, I can say 6-7. You know, I'm watching DA equals the. Okay. What in the world is happening right now? like in the club. Oh, okay. Hang on. I got to show you guys what I was just doing. I was literally searching. Like I literally searched, like just trying to make sense of what is happening right now. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'm tracking now. All right. All right. Okay. I'm on board. I'm down with the colloquialisms. Okay. I got you. I got you, brother. uh, so so I was an ALS instructor. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, because you're not in the Air Force and you wouldn't know otherwise, it's an Airman Leadership School instructor, and I taught a leadership course for 4 years. And it was essentially a course that taught you how to be a supervisor in the Air Force and taught you a lot of that stuff. And that wasn't even kids. I know. And my students, I would have 16 students at a time. And I had a one class in particular where they would have a colloquialism of the day, which colloquialism is, of course, like another meaning of a word, essentially. So every day I would come in the morning. Yeah, brother, you know it. That's so Wonderland. That's exactly why I was super happy to play that. This list was shown to me so I could play it tonight because of Lantern. I'm just a sucker for Lantern, man. The same way you are. So Lantern's just fun. I wish that I was good with it, you know, and I wish I was playing when Lantern was super good. But yeah, so my students would write a colloquialism of the day on the board. So that's how I learned what like glizzy was, and that's when they wrote what fire and just a lot of those other ones. I know I did miss set one. And then I'm not as good as DeCandio. I mean, DeCandio made Lantern work really well while I was still playing. But I'm just not as good as DeCandio, so I still was awful with it. But is set one the wild times when you ran like 30 uninkables? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. So because I've heard rumors, I think it was from JD that talked about when you like there was a set where you would run like 30 something uninkables in your deck. So for a small short time. Yeah, that's more than I think the most I've done is like 22 in like an aggro deck. I quickly moved it to like 18. Yeah, I could understand why. So okay, so 24 at the start. All right. It's turning into like a folklore, right? Yeah, back in the wild days of Lorcana, we had the greats like Wonderland. He was so good that he played 32. And then a year from now, it's going to be he played 48 uninkables in set one. And it'll just keep growing until eventually he only needed one inkable in his deck, and he was set. That's how powerful the altar is in Lorcana. I guess we already have that. So I was thinking, what about a card that made, like, imagine if you had an, oh wait, no, we did have that. An item. I was thinking, what if we had an item that made all your cards inkable? But we did have that. It was a green one. What was it called? What was that item called? I'm pretty sure it was an uninkable item. It cost 2 or 3. And you could ink any card, right? Like you could Inkcaster. Yeah, exactly. So we did have that. Okay. I think we're all shuffled up. I never really saw that see much play. The only time I saw that see play was towards the end. and there was a couple people that made green blue items really work. Yeah, exactly, Luca. So I was not one of those people. I do remember getting the Marvelous Trap, Radigan's Marvelous Trap combo off, and that felt really good.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, what's going on, man? How's it going?
It's a going.
This is the one matchup that I did not want to see with this list.
Dabbling in some deck building.
Hopefully he's not playing it because it's not sleeved up. Because green blue is the one list that I did not want to play against with this build. But while he does that, we're gonna let's look at this thing. Look at that. I guess I'm not as good. All right. Gosh, look at that. What a time, right? Getting to play Stitch and do well with it. Hi, baby shark.
Spoiled little man.
Is that my sourdough bread? My wife made sourdough bread tonight.
It does not get any fresher than that.
Oh, yes. I'm just taking this whole thing.
That's for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Homemade sourdough, ladies and gentlemen. Of course it's good. I can't imagine it's ever bad. Now they're going to have to hear me eat throughout the stream, and I'm okay with that.
That was pretty good. This is probably my best sandwich one.
What?
My best sandwich though.
I like it, baby. It won't last very long. Play that for Infinity Weekend. That would be kind of fun. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll play a Stitch deck for Infinity Weekend. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I was so happy, Wonderland, when I saw what you sleeved up for the LCCC. Like, it made me just feel so many good emotions. So, 5, 6, 7. It's really good, babe. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's still warm. It's still warm and delicious, and it's got butter and salt on it, and it's, oh god. Okay. So we go here. Do we key? What does that card do? Okay. So what is it that we want to do with this deck?
Not crush the 20.
Yeah. This is the first time with this list. I think we're just gonna go a little ham. Why not? So we'll go. I don't even know if we want that. We'll go 4. Yeah, we'll go 4.
Okay, come on, Abby.
Going to bed, baby. All right, take her away. Thank you for the bread.
You're welcome. The rest of it's underneath the bowl.
Thank you, baby. I love you very much.
Love you. Come on, guys.
Let's go.
Really? Neither of you?
They love me more than you.
The Oscar doesn't.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
is.
let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, man. So this is actually interesting because I kind of want to keep Tramp because.
Play Webby. Yes.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, not a frickin' dogs deck. Dogs has to be my least favorite deck to play against. It's just so uninteractive.
Dogs.
We'll go Webby and pass.
Oh, Uncle Webby. Play Mowgli. Whew. Yeah, get that lantern out of there. Awesome. Pass. Wait. Yeah. You got Shift Webby in hand.
Um. Go ahead and Ink Tramp. Go Webby. Pass. Whatever I'm doing, it has to be a Chernodog deck. I'm missing so much. A Chernobog deck. I love it.
Discard Simba.
Oh, it's not a dog's. Weird. Weird. I immediately regret losing. Wow. Okay. All right. Draw for turn. We'll do this. Quest for 2. Use Webby's effect.
Nope. I didn't ink.
Oh, you didn't ink. Oh. Well, aren't you just cute? We'll go ahead and ink Webby. Go Raja and Bodyguard. And pass. I didn't even notice he didn't ink. See, that changes everything. So now he's gonna Circle of Life.
I'll cost 2.
That's funny.
No, I'm behind you in ink, so you'll never get Webby effect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have inked. I wouldn't have quested with her. In real life, had I been paying any attention, but it's not a big deal.
I mean, unless I played 3 1-drop Webbies, it wasn't really anything that was going to punish you.
No, I just would get ink now. So, but it's not a big deal.
I didn't ink on purpose.
Take out Scrooge. Quest for 2. Pass. He doesn't.
Draw.
It does, Wonderland. It costs. I think it costs $15. I think it costs $15 a month. So
on Simba.
So, yeah, it's a Circle of Life Simba deck. He doesn't understand it either.
Yeah,
so,
let's draw.
he really doesn't understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I wouldn't have quested there, or I wouldn't have inked there. So I would be up at 5 ink now, but that's okay. He doesn't understand. That's fine. Okay. For Lantern, Goofy, we'll go ahead and
it's a fun matchup.
Let's see. Your other Emerald characters gain ward. Well, that doesn't do anything for me. And whenever one of your Emerald characters is challenged and banished, banish the challenging character. Let's go ahead and take out Shanty.
Got it, boss.
And pass. Okay. Yeah, Webby is ward now too. Yeah. So I thought about not doing anything just to keep under the sea, but I don't want to give him a free Circle of Life. So
do I do the thing or do I do the other thing? We're gonna do the thing. We'll play Tramp. Draw 4.
Nice. Okay. Never punished.
1,
Actually, he could take out Webby here.
3.
Does he ever go all in to take out Webby? Does he ever go all in to take out everything? Probably, right? If he doesn't,
Ursula.
he might actually lose. No, he never loses.
Pass.
Ooh, nice. All right, draw for turn. We'll go ahead and how many in hand? One?
3.
3? We'll go ahead and sing Under the Sea. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care how you do it either, so we're Gucci. And then we'll sing You're Welcome on Simba.
Ooh, that was a malicious underneath him.
And pass turn. 1 in hand. I love that he's running the Maribel. Yeah, so Restream, there is a free version where you can run on 2, like Uninkable Dad said, but I believe there's limitations. Like I think it shows the logo for Restream and yeah, watermark, exactly. So which can be annoying, right? So
1 for Webby. 1 for Lady.
I hate watermarks. Draw for turn. 2, 3, 4. We'll link Clarabelle. Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go to 9. And pass. That's our 1 card in hand. I keep
Tramp.
forgetting to show the camera. Ooh, Tramp could be good. I did find a free one that combines them for me, but it doesn't embed into OBS. Like oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, that's what I love about Restream. So yeah, it's $15 a month, and I don't make enough money really to like. So essentially, because of Restream, like that's pretty much I break even, right, with streaming and YouTube.
Aurora.
Honestly, with streaming, I probably lose money because I'm paying for Restream, but all right, draw for turn. That's unfortunate. We'll go 2 for Lantern. Take out Scrooge. Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4 to go to 13. And pass. Yeah, Wonderland. So I am streaming to YouTube and Twitch, and most of like, and I like doing it because a lot of my viewers are from
discard 4.
Are you using I have an OBS extension that's free for that to stream to both. Ooh. So okay, so OBS can do it, but I think OBS Restream uses my internet, and I have really good internet, but the OBS extension runs off of your computer, right? If I remember correctly. Because if it runs off the computer, then that is an issue because my computer's kind of
turn. So that's 2. And then Tramp. Pass.
Draw for turn. Well, I mean, does that matter? Does that change anything? If we go 1, 2, and 1. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Well, ink Clarabelle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And play Big Clarabelle. And 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we just... Yeah, so quest for 4, go to 17. And pass, and I'll draw 2.
Yep.
Let's see what he does here.
Tramp.
You can't double upload, you mean?
Draw 4.
all the tramps. What is he looking for at this point?
Is he serious?
Prince Philip? Oh, he's looking for Prince Philip. Is this a public thing or personal? Would I be able to find it? So it's yes, Clarabelle does have Ward, which is really nice.
Discard. Where in the world are the other 3 circles?
And Emerald banishes them. Yeah, so multiple output.
Malicious.
All right, there's the 1 damage.
Why not? We'll do 2 to Webby. We'll finish Webby off with Webby. A little Webby on Webby crime.
Yeah, he's looking.
Quest for 2. Pass.
And I'll quest out.
Yep. Yeah, I just needed 1 more circle.
Yeah, how far down are they? You went through 4 tramps, didn't
2,
you?
4, 5, 6 more cards.
Jeez.
I saw what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, plus the 2 that you were welcome. So 36 cards and saw 1 circle.
Well, you hate to see that happen. Meanwhile, I found all 3 lanterns in 15 cards?
Yeah.
Gross. Better lucky than good, right?
Sometimes it's just the way it is.
Exactly, man. All right, good game, brother. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, have a good one.
Later. All right, 100% win rate, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you heard it here first. 100% win rate. We are 1-0. We are on our way. 49 more games, and we can potentially make a Metafy. And we are on our way. But yeah, no, he was definitely digging for Prince Philip. And that would have been rough, right? But that was definitely his only way out. But also he saw I had that happen the other day at locals. I had 4 cards left in my deck, and 2 of them were my Bend to My Wills against a Blurple player. And I think I filled his hand up to like 19 cards at one point, and I had 4 Chromacons down. I went through 2 Show Me Mores. I went through so much stuff looking for that those Bend to My Wills. And I ended up getting there without the Bend to My Wills, but it definitely is much easier if you can find them. We'll see. I'm just more in my comfort zone whenever I play a green deck. Like, that's what it comes down to. Whenever I play red-blue, I misplay so much. Like, I think all 3 games I had pretty critical misplays with that deck. That the game 1, like, lost me the game. We don't talk about that deck. All right. That was awful. It's been a while since I've been like tilted playing Lorcana, and that deck just tilted me. Like it just tilted me a lot. For anybody that it wasn't watching last night, we were playing Species. One of the viewers submitted decks was Species green purple aggro deck, and I was not happy playing that deck. All right, later, Gut. Later, man. Glad you could see me play at least one match with it. So, If anyone wants to do, as always, if anybody wants to do a custom game, so for everybody that's recently joined, anytime I'm live, if you want to do custom game, just let me know in the chat, and we can throw up a custom game and rock and roll that way. Okay. And I honestly prefer doing custom games with people. I think it's more fun. So if anybody wants to, I'll leave that there for a second while I shuffle. But yeah, I was playing Spessie's green purple aggro deck, and I just hated every second of it. I hated that I was completely at the mercy of my opponent. So like there was just nothing I could do if my opponent started to gain control or doing, like, all I could do was play cards in quest. And it just felt bad. Like it felt so bad to play, like, it wasn't even solitaire. Like, it was literally just play card, pass, play cards, pass, play cards, quest, turn sideways, pass. I was not happy whatsoever. So nice, man. Nice. Good. Glad to hear it. I look forward to us being able to do a custom game. So see, yeah, it was Hula. And that's why, Seth, that's why I can't call it a solitaire deck. Like, I can call red blue shark a solitaire deck and be happy with that, because you had to think, right? Like, I don't know about you guys, excuse me, but if I want to win solitaire, like, I have to think, all right? I can't autopilot it. So that green purple aggro deck, though, like, there's just no, like, the thinking involved was like, the thinking involved was like, do I play 2 1-drops here, or do I play the 2-cost item? Do I play like, do I just go super wide with my 28 1-drops, or do I focus on draw and just slowly grind them down? But there's no trading involved. There's no interacting with your opponent's board. You don't even set up, like, I'm pretty sure Go-Go wasn't even in that deck. Like, so you don't even set up Go-Go trades because Go-Go's not in it. So yeah, I've heard tales of mono red, like red burn, and I've heard tales of that, how you kind of just kill them, right? Custom. Oh, oops. Never.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
How we doing, man?
Doing all right, man. We're chilling, having a good night. What about yourself?
Not too bad, brother. Not too bad.
Good.
I told myself if I lost, I would start organizing my cards, is what I should be doing. But I just played a game and against Purple Steel, and he just curved into like holy matrimony on me. I'm like, well, that doesn't count. I'm gonna try again. He just got everything he wanted. He had like 2 strengths, like 1 through 5, everything. I was like, all right, brother. And he wasn't very kind about it either. I was like, okay, you can at least be a little modest. He drew everything you absolutely needed. I was like,
oh, we gotta love Purple Steel, right?
yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. It's just like, you know, it's just something about, I feel like after they did the rotation.
Did we
and
just
I
go
mean, I'm
7?
not saying this because obviously I feel like everybody, like, you know, plays it their own way, so I'm not hating at all. But
I kind of just want to go
ever
7.
since they did the rotation, I feel like everybody
I'm going
just kinda
7.
plays the same version of each deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of not as, I don't want to say not as interesting, but it's like you just don't see as much like random stuff anymore.
Well,
So
I have good.
get some
I have good news for you, brother. You're gonna see some random stuff here. So.
nice. That is good news.
But no, I feel you,
Well,
man.
Not to say like I'm not even saying because I lost it. To be honest with you, like I'd much rather. I don't mind losing. It's just like when you lose to like something that I don't know. It's just like something like about the like what made the game so fun to me in the beginning was it was so like everything's so good that like I feel like everybody kind of had their own flavor to each thing. Like you'd see deck lists and everybody would have like kind of like their own little variations of it. Now it's just like, you know, Palace Guard, Duck Girl, Cheshire Cat, Genie, Hades. And it's like, all right, well, it's like, I don't. It just doesn't even look that fun to me to play that. I don't know. Just to play the same thing everybody's winning with, but I mean, I'm just a hater, I guess. I don't know. Maybe just gonna get my ass kicked. I was like, well, this is just not. I was like, this just isn't as fun as before. It's like it sucks when you know it's coming to you. It's like, yeah, it's like it's almost like like in the beginning, like B prep, you're like, oh, like you can see it coming, but even that didn't sting as bad as like just seeing the same like curve every game.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Let's see here. But yeah, for what it's worth, I'm most certainly playing some funky stuff too. Let's see here. Let's keep.
Sounds like he's playing green.
this. Probably dump the rest. Yeah, I'm gonna put back 5.
I put back 7, so.
Nice. That's usually how it works with the funky decks. It's like,
Yeah,
you know,
yep.
who knows what you want. So let's just see what happens. Alrighty, brother. Good luck to you, man.
Good luck, man.
Let's see what we can
All right, let's see what happens when we're on the draw. So we can boost into Raja, which feels good.
Ink.
Clarabelle's unfortunate. I'm not going to get any draw off of the 3-cost Clarabelle.
Let's ink. A big Webby.
Wasn't he just
AoE one.
talking crap about ducks? All right. We'll ink Flynn Rider. Go Flynn Rider and pass.
Nice. Okay.
He was just talking crap about ducks.
Ink Mother Gothel.
He's playing green purple control.
Chronicon.
No.
Like. And I'm gonna pass you, brother.
This is unfortunate. Only because green purple control is my main deck. So and I know exactly what happened. So it's just going to be a long unfortunate
Well,
match.
I'll tell you this right now, like it's funny that like this kind like the green purple thing that's popular is like became as popular today. I've been playing Chronicon since like literally since it came out in set 5. So
Yeah.
I've always played a version of this, but it's not like the one that everybody else is playing. It's definitely different for what it's worth.
No, you're good, man. I'm going to boost Flynn, quest for 2.
Yeah.
And pass. Yeah, you're right. He
That
was
makes
talking.
3-2, right?
Correct. 3-2.
Cool. Right.
Let's see.
Draw for turn.
That's true. He was
Tap
talking
this,
about the.
if you like.
I don't even know.
Start.
So what do I want to do here?
Okay.
I mean,
Shift in this Webby, and I'll hit your Flynn. I'll ink.
yeah, I figured he had it, but I mean, what am I gonna do
Make a
anyways?
little Webby.
Like, there's nothing I can do. He shouldn't have inked there though.
Oh, come on, camera.
We're gonna ink Raja, play Raja, pass turn.
I hate when it does this. There we go. And we're back. Ink Raja, play Raja. Okay, draw. Tap Chronicon.
I don't think there's ever a world we can win this game.
Do I look? I don't know what you're doing.
Like, is there? Like, I don't. Because we have no way to interact with his hand. We can't stop Prince Philip. I don't know how we win this game. We might just give him the game and move on with our lives.
What's ink? That's just tough. Let's just get one out there. I'll do 3 for Phil. I'll ink Donald. I'll pass you, brother.
Ink Della, and we'll just.
What
It's a action song that reduces a chosen character's attack by 2.
Oh, okay. For like under the sea type thing.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7.
I have 5 cards.
All right. Quest for 1, and
I got 5.
go ahead.
We're ready to lot. Draw a card. Tap Chromicon. Draw if you like.
I can't. Yeah. I don't know how there's ever a world we win this game.
Out of curiosity, I'm gonna spend 2. Let's take a gander at whatever the hell this is that you're doing over here. Okay.
Nothing. It's pretty much impossible.
Admiral.
It's impossible for you to lose this game. So
Let's see. Okay.
I think we're just gonna go to the if you guys are
Clarabelle's.
if you guys are good with it, we're just gonna go to the next game because
Yeah,
there's
no, you're gonna be drawing a bunch of cards.
there's no way that we're able to win this game.
I'll ink. Maybe perhaps against my better judgment. You know what? I'm not gonna ink anything yet. I'm gonna spend 2. I'm gonna play Show Me More. Let's both draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like that. Ink Nana. I'll pass to you, brother.
I mean, yeah, you're good. I'm gonna give you the game, man. Good game.
Sorry, brother.
No, you're good, man. It's just yeah, no, I just know how it goes. I've probably played more of this deck than anybody else in the game, so I know how it goes. So
What exactly what if you I mean if you don't mind me asking, have you played it of the version like what version exactly do you play? Do you play like the one that everybody's like the popular one? Because I'm not saying it's like super unique, but I do like Staff, Show Me Mores. I definitely do Royal Guard with the Show Me More and the Staffs, and then I do like Prince John's Mirror, and I don't play Clarabelle.
no, I don't run any of that, but yeah, no, there's just nothing I can't go fast enough to get under your Prince Philip. So there's just nothing I can do. So, but no worries, man. Have a good game.
Right.
I also understand why you were so tilted after the Purple Steel match because it's impossible for that deck to beat Purple
Yeah.
Steel.
It was just like I came out first round. I got the first Webby, and then he did something. Then I was like, okay, well Webby's not great now. And then he's doing the curve. I'm like, okay, play Iago on turn 2. I'm like, that could hold it off. And then he like plays something. He strengths my Iago. I'm like, well that's a little annoying. I'm like, let's relax. And then I play something else, and he strengths. I'm like, okay, dude, I get it. Like you win. I did the same thing you just did. Turn 6, I scooped. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
It happens, man.
You just can't Chromicon against that deck. And then you just feel like if you can't Chromicon, then I can't really play. So it's like
Yeah.
I can't just top deck with this deck. I have to have a million cards. Like that's really when I saw the Prince Philip combo and like the I'm like, well, sweet, I can just do the Show Me More Chromicon thing I've always done, and just like we can both draw a million cards. I just always have my combo in the hand, and then instead of playing Clarabelle, I just play Prince John's Mirror to try to like make them discard instead of making me draw off them.
Yeah.
Which usually, I mean, against slow decks, I'm sure you already know it's like almost unbeatable. But yeah, against like the curvy, like I mean, against red purple, I've almost never lost a game. But against steel, it's like with just strength, it just makes it so annoying.
Yeah, no, the steel decks can definitely. Purple Steel is definitely one of the hardest matchups outside of hyper aggro like dogs. So
Yeah, the
But
dogs could be. I honestly have never even like really gotten like I only get to play so often, but I've never really gotten a chance to play against like a solid dogs kind of like straight dogs build, like just like the ladies and like all like the small low to the ground,
mm-hmm.
like super fast. But so I'm sure you're right. But I guess in the last set in the Amber Steel aggro stuff, I didn't really struggle that much.
No, Amber Steel feels a lot better because they don't go as fast. So
Yeah, it is
But-
a lot slower. But all right, good game, brother.
good game, man. Have a good one.
You too.
I think that helped him feel better. But yes, I don't know who said that. Was it Seth? Was it you, Seth, that said that? Can I see? Can he see your hand? Oh, maybe they might be able to see it a little bit, but it was you, Seth. Yeah, it makes total sense why he was so upset with losing the purple steel, because like his deck loses to purple steel. Like that's just what it does, right? Especially if you're not running Clarabelle's. If his win condition is Prince John's Mirror, which is kind of a cool. It's kind of cool. I think I'd still rather have, because Prince John Mirror, do both players have to discard, or is it just the opposing character or opposing player have to discard? Let's see. Prince John's Mirror. At the end of each opponent's turn. So it's only your opponent. I mean, that's kind of cool. Like, imagine just playing that on turn 3, right? If you don't play Clarabelle's, you just play that on turn 3 after you play a Karmakon. Oh, I don't even have it. We'll move it up a little bit. At the end of each player's opponent's turn, if they have more than 3 cards in hand, they discard until they have 3 cards in hand. That's really interesting, actually. That's because oh man. I mean, look. Because imagine you play Show Me More on turn 2. Then you play Prince John's Mirror on turn 3. Then you play Ursula on turn 4 to rip Green Blues You're Welcome, which is what they would need to counter Prince John's Mirror. Without You're Welcome, Green Blue can't counter it. This is really... That's really interesting. We might mess around with that. Not his list, but something with Prince John's Mirror. That was pretty cool. So,
Hey there, what's going on?
hey man, not bad. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. Do half cuts work with you?
Yeah, it works for me, man.
Sweet. And then I do have a proxy in this deck. Is that okay? It is labeled.
Yeah, no worries, brother. No worries at all.
Awesome. Thank you.
So, Green Blue Cindy. Green Blue's not... Of the blue decks, Green Blue is the most difficult. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love that feeling when I get a perfect 7. Oh, it just feels so good. Green Blue is the most difficult, especially the Cindy version. The Cindy version of Green Blue can be hard because they just get Clarabelle down and then use Cindy to sing You're Welcome. And you can't, like... without Cindy, you can make it really tough for them. Ooh, you're well.
I'm going to send back 6.
I think we keep this, right? Lantern into Clarabelle into Shift Clarabelle, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna send back 3. I don't know. Well, I've never tested it in green purple, right? And what makes it so interesting in green purple is that we draw so many cards on our own turn, and we force them to draw so many cards. So we always force them to have a lot of cards in hand. Now, where it gets really bad is after turn 3, right? I think it just gets so interesting. I don't know. We'll explore some ideas with it. So, all right, sir, take her away.
So what I shall do is ink Emily Quackfaster.
Yep.
I will tap 1 for Webby.
Oh my God, not this list. This is the list. Like, losing to him is what tilted me so hard last night with that aggro deck. All right. Ink Raja, pass. And what's funny is we're still playing a deck that is bad into his deck.
Ink Webby. I'll tap 2 to shift on Webby. Quest for 2. And pass.
Ink Clarabelle. Go Lantern. Lantern for Flynn Rider. Pass.
Draw for turn. I'll ink You're Welcome. I'll
Because
tap 3, play
Clarabelle.
long lever on the Flynn. So it bounces back to your hand.
Okay.
Then I will quest for 2 with Webby, and I'll pass.
Well, Ink Horseman. Play Clarabelle. Lantern for Flynn. Pass turn.
Turn. Gonna ink Meg. Tap 4 for Donald Duck. And then I'll pass to you.
How many in hand? 2?
2.
Ink Clarabelle. We'll Lantern and 4 for Shift Clarabelle. And then we'll sing Under the Sea.
Bottom of my deck, right?
Yes, sir. And pass.
Draw for turn. I'll ink Flynn Rider.
Do not. You're welcome.
Tap 4 and play You're Welcome.
Gosh,
Clarabelle.
dang it.
Yeah, I'll have to pass.
All right. Well, he's top decking now. Well, he's got 1 card in hand, and I get to draw 2.
Unfortunate card.
Under the Sea was so big. All right. All right. I'll draw 2 for You're Welcome, and then draw 1 for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will ink let's go ahead and ink. So we'll go Lantern. And we'll ink Della's Moon Lullaby. Pay 6 for Tramp. Quest for 1. And pass. That Under the Sea felt
I will tap
chef's
4 for
kiss.
Fairy Godmother and
Oh my god. Alright, draw for turn. So does Fairy Godmother banish a character with her effect? Okay.
Put the top card, yeah.
Yeah.
Put the top card in your deck and play it for free.
Okay. And she's a boost 2?
Boost 3.
Boost 3. You have 1 in hand. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What are the stats of the tramp?
He's a 2/8/2.
Okay. Oof.
Let's go ahead and go 2 for Lantern. We'll tap the lanterns and 1 for Raja and Bodyguard. Then we will boost Flynn Rider. And we'll quest for 4 to go to 5. And we will ink do I care to do that? Do I want to do that? I don't think so. We'll pass.
Draw for turn.
So I'll get to draw with Tramp when he banishes it with Fairy Godmother, and I get to flip the top card.
I'm going to tap 3 to boost Fairy Godmother on the tramp.
Okay. And then I'll draw. So I'll draw a card. So it banishes him, and then I reveal the top card, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll draw for Tramp's effect because he's banished. And then I'll reveal the top card. That's pretty good.
Well, I'll tap 2. I'll play Emily Quackfaster, and I'll boost.
Oh, nice.
For free.
Okay.
Dang. Get an action. An action.
There you go. It goes to the top or the bottom?
The bottom.
All right.
And then, how much is the health of the tiger?
It's a 3/4.
Then I will pass to you.
Draw for turn. Oh, these stupid lanterns are going to kill me. So 2 for lantern. Like, I want to get rid of that Fairy Godmother, but at the same time, like, I don't think we do. All right. We'll go lantern. We'll go 3 plus 4 for Goofy. And then we'll go 1 for Flynn Rider. And then we'll quest for three to go to 8 and pass. I wonder if I'm supposed to just you're welcome that.
The Goofy do?
So if I have any damaged characters at the end of my turn, it removes 1 damage and readies them.
Okay.
I feel like I
have to do.
I feel like I have to remove. I should have removed that. Maybe I don't know. It's so weird because then he draws 2 cards. It's like, do I want to gamble on it getting me good cards or not? And what are my top decks? I guess my top decks are pretty bad, right? Well, I mean, I don't have that many actions left. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I have used You're Welcome? I might just use You're Welcome on my Flynn Rider, to be honest. So I can draw.
I will tap 3. I'll play Wrong Lever on the bodyguard character. Then I will trade with the Flynn. And then I will pass to you.
What's the stat line of Fairy Godmother?
She's a 3/5.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to... You got 1 in hand?
Yeah, just one.
Just one old card. I'm going to go World's Greatest Criminal Mind. I'm going to quest for 1 to go to 9. I'm going to go 4 for You're Welcome on Flynn Rider. I'll go into my deck. I will draw 2. All right. 2, 3. So I'll go 3 for Raja and Bodyguard, and 2 for Gaston, and quest for 2 to go to 11, and pass. Where's my big Goofy?
Okay.
Where's my big Goofy?
What's that line of the Goofy or whatever?
He's a 3/4/2, and then Gaston's a 3/3/1. And when he's boosted, if there's a card under him, chosen opposing character can't challenge and must quest if able during their next turn.
Okay, so what I will have to do is I'll have to tap 3, and I'll have to boost Fairy Godmother on the. I mean, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that Goofy, I guess.
All right. Reveal. Tramp.
That's the 2/8.
The 2/8/2.
We'll tap 2 and play Blessed Back by.
Oh my God.
For free.
All right.
Boost Fairy Godmother on the tramp.
I will draw 1 and reveal Gaston.
Game is so toast. And then I will quest for 1.
All right.
And I'll pass.
I'll draw for turn. You got 1 in hand.
Same one I've had for a while.
Oh man. Okay. So we can go 4. So we'll go 3, 4 for Goofy. For Goofy, then we'll go 3 for Clarabelle, no trigger. And then we'll boost Gaston. He will quest. And then now your Clarabelle can't or not Clarabelle, but your Fairy Godmother can't challenge and must quest if able to during your next turn. So I'll quest for 1, 2, 3 to go to 14. And pass. He does, Hula. So I drew. So
Alright.
that's why I drew the
Well, I
1
already lost.
and then
Look,
triggered.
You
So,
know, I can keep on spamming the fairy godmother.
but yes, he does still trigger.
What am I doing? I'll tap 3. I will boost fairy godmother.
I know.
On the goofy.
I'm just waiting for a Mother Knows Best. Webby.
Webby. Okay. Then I will ink Meg for turn. West for 1, and I'll have to pass.
All right. Is that enough? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And we will shift Clarabelle and quest to 20.
Nice, good game.
Good game.
I knew I was done when the Under the Sea was played.
Yeah, that was. Do you play Mother Knows Best in that deck?
I do. I have.
Yeah.
4 of them.
I was waiting.
Two of those, I have 4 runs left.
I was waiting for you to play Mother Knows Best to bounce your own fairy godmother.
That's the whole point of the deck is, and to be honest, that turn before, right, I had Webby and I had Donald. I was like, oh yeah, this is looking pretty good. And I saw your Clarabelle, I'm like, ooh, I wanted your welcome mix. And if I had a Mother Knows Best, I would have Mother Knows Best it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted your welcome mix. I'm like, wait, he's only gonna be at 4 ink next turn, so he's not even gonna be able to shift, so I'll be okay. No. Forgot that the lantern affects shift costs.
Yeah, yep. So, good old Lantern coming in dirty.
Yeah, 3 of them out there. I mean, that was.
I know.
That was double damage, but I wanted to honestly low key concede after
The Under the Sea.
Under the Sea, but I knew that'd be kind of yeah. I knew that'd be kind of like childish. I got a Little John. My last card was a Little John, and like if I can get him out, and then I can maybe. But I kept on having to control you and just delay you.
Yeah.
All right. Good game.
Good game, man. Thank you. even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. Yeah, man. There we go. I got to admit, guys, I really like this hand cam. Like, I really like this. I think that I do think it's easier for you guys to like see it when they were down, but I really like holding on to the cards, and I still think that you can see it relatively well, to be honest. Now, I will say that I want to try, so when I can get someone to run Pixelborn Connect with me, what I want to try and do is I want to try and make it's not an overlay, but essentially I want to make the sources so where I can have the deck like down here. I want to have the deck down here. I want to have the hand cam here, and then the face here, and then I want to have the matches to be like to the right of those, or even to the left is fine. Either way, I think that might look good. I don't know. I think it might look nice. Or we can just leave it down here and I just clean things. I clean the ink and stuff up a little bit. But like that would be, I think that would be nice. My buddy made, if I can find, is it this one? My buddy made this one when I was going to try something else. And I do like this. It was very clean. But we got to redo it a little bit. So I was getting a little overzealous with that one. But yeah, I want to make it a little cleaner, a little easier to watch, easier on the eyes. Yellow green best deck. Yeah, I don't know about that. So, but it is fun. Like I love Lantern. I'm such a sucker for Lantern. I love Lantern. And maybe that's what I'll do for Infinity Weekend is I'll run a Lantern deck. The problem is like making a Lantern deck work when everybody else is going to be on blue steel items, right? And which isn't, it's just so tough because they just play Bell and then destroy your Simba that you need on Pride Rock, right? Is it Pride? I think it's Pride Rock, and that just ruins the whole Stitch combo. So, like Blue Steel, I really hope. And okay, so there's still what, at least I think there's 2 sets coming out before Indianapolis, the Infinity DLC. But like at this moment in time, like I'd really like to see Hiram banned from Infinity. So Blue Steel isn't what it is. There's a lot of bans I'd like to see though, because hey, what's going on? Jingleberries 14. What's going on, man? Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. So, yeah, so most likely for Infinity Weekend, I'll play Steel Song again because I never got to say goodbye to Steel Song, but like because when Steel Song rotated out, I was deployed, right? So I never got to like play my last game with Steel Song, so I do need to say like goodbye to it. So I'll probably run that for Infinity Weekend, and honestly, unless a lot of things change, I'll probably run it for DLC Indianapolis just for fun. But I don't know because you can't. Bans are so weird, right? Because if you ban Hiram, Blue Steel items becomes garbage. But if Blue Steel items becomes garbage, then Amber Steel Song or Amber Steel Aggro just goes freaking insane. Like it goes absolutely bonkers insane. Because Amber Steel Aggro in Infinity it's crazy because now you can run Lady in there as well. So you can just go so freaking fast now that it's wild. Like Blue Steel items to win that matchup has to see Bell and Let the Storm Rage on, or Bell and Strength, and it just gets so bad. There's always 10 coffees late game. So I was a really big fan of a Tipo ban over Sale, to be honest, because the thing with Tipo is that Tipo is what allowed players to run the really good uninkables and high number of uninkable counts to... Oh, it is Jungle Berries. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. I got you, brother. So, Tipo is what let players run high uninkables and Alter 7 to search for turn 2 ramp. And that was allowable because of Tipo, because Tipo could save you from bricking. So I was never on board with Sale. I wanted to see Tipo banned. But now that we have Cinderella, it gets a little bit more nasty. Yeah, Lady, Piglet, Nala. Yeah. Now, I don't know if any of the Amber Steel aggro decks have been running Nala, because I think Piglet's just better almost always. But yeah, I mean, that's like the idea, right? You can go, like you can go hyper aggro where you played Piglet or Nala on turn 2 into Lady plus Piglet / Nala. Or even better, you go Cindy on 1 or Daisy on 1 into Ursula or Troubadour on turn 2 into Lady on turn 3 with a Piglet, and it can just get so nasty with what you can do at that point that it's just kind of game over at that point, because your Ursula sings Zeus or sings Strength, and yeah, combo one jump with Pleakley. Yeah. Yep. Tipo just allows so many nasty things. Like last set, if Blurple didn't have Tipo, like they would have been in a much worse place, because Tipo was a major target for the Madame M Elephant, right? So, yeah, Tipo is a menace, and but they get so stuck on Sale because Sale keeps your hand size healthy. And yes, that's very true. But again, how many blue decks alter 7 like every game, or 6 because they keep develop your brain? Now imagine if they can no longer do that because they don't have Tipo to save them, or they still do, but they have to lower their uninkable count, and they can't run that massive number of uninkables that they're allowed to run right now. So And it's because of Tipo as well as Cinderella. Tipo and Cinderella now can save you from bricking. At this point, blue decks can run comfortably 18 uninkables, in my opinion, because you just have to find Tipo and Cindy, and you're off to the races. And that's why blue steel can really run a lot of uninkables, because as long as they find Cindy, then if they go Cindy, and because they run so many princesses, they drop a princess after Cindy, and they can dig even more and get rid of uninkables that way. So, what time? Oh, it's midnight. All right. I think that was our last game. Unless anybody wants to do a custom game, we can do one custom game. But I think that may be our last game for the night. I do want to check. So I want to save this, or he sent it to me. So we'll close that. I want to check on. Yeah, so we're going to give the win there. But what's really weird is, what was that software? Mishka. Software for what? Are you talking about in this one? I'm not sure what this is. This is super old. This is from set 1 stuff. Hey, Mishka. Well, hey, welcome to Lorcana, brother. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for giving Lorcana a try. I'm sorry you tuned in right at the end of the stream. I apologize. I stream normally Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And then sometimes on the weekends, but I think I'm about to change it to Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see. Lorcana, Flesh and Blood, and the formats. I'm not sure. Oh, this one? Maybe? Because this is just Discord. Oh, Pixelborn. Oh, yes. Okay, so this is called Pixelborn. If you want to play Pixelborn, because playing Pixelborn it's webcam game, so you have to have a webcam setup, and then you have to have real cards. So I'll say that right off the bat. But if you do want to download Pixelborn, which I love Pixelborn, it's how I learned how to play Lorcana. And I think it's a fun way to play, like as long as you have a webcam and you're comfortable doing that. I think it's a good way to play. So there's that. Also, I'll just do, while we're in here, I'll do a shameless plug and throw my Discord in there. And no, not that. For my Discord, guys, this is how, if you guys want me to run, so when I stream, at least 2 of the streams per week are all viewer submitted lists. So you submit a list, and that's what I play. And so if you are interested in submitting a list or joining, then that's the link for that. And then you can just go to going live. You can also see what lists I'll be running this week. So tomorrow we're running this list that was submitted, the green purple list, tempo list, and we're running Big Mick Energy, which I have a feeling we're going to lose a lot, but it'll be fun. Hey, what's going on, Za? Thanks a lot, man. That means a lot. It really does, especially when there's so many great like Lorcana streamers. So it means a lot that people come here and say that. So thank you. I've been playing some Pauper and pre-modern Magic the Gathering with webcam. Nice, man. Yeah, I definitely encourage you to check out Pixelborn. Pixelborn is definitely very nice and enjoyable in my opinion. A couple things I do want to mention while everybody's here before we go raid someone. I did start the Lorcana Fitness Challenge. This is for the month of December. This is something that I do every now and again. And so for the month of December, you have to do 26.2 intentional miles. And if you do, you're going to be entered into a drawing. And if you win the drawing, I'm going to mail you the promo Rapunzel and the promo 4 dozen eggs. So it's just a way to help motivate people or encourage people or just reward people for exercising with some Lorcana cards. So that's kind of what we're doing. And I do those every now and again in the Discord. So if you want to do it, you don't have to sign up or anything. It's just you join the Discord, and then whenever you hit your 26.2 miles, you just come in here and you put your mileage tracker in there, whether you wrote it down with pen and paper, you used an app, whatever it is, something that says you did 26.2 miles. So I do want to put that in there. And then we're finishing up currently the current Mad Hatters tournament, but if you wanted to get in on the next one, you'd have to be in the Discord, and you can get in on the next one as well. And Mishka, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. So Chris, Robert, and Chris is one of our locals. Hey, and a follower goal. Thanks a lot, Mishka. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. You were helped us hit that goal tonight. So, okay. Let's see. Okay. So, with that being said, yeah, thank you very much. So, with that being said, and we have a huge Wordle streak going on, so you guys can join us on Wordle. Anyways, any questions, concerns, gripes, complaints? Otherwise, we're going to find someone to raid, and we'll call it a night there. So let's go ahead and pull up Twitch, and appreciate you guys chilling out with me, especially if you're someone that came from the raid and still stuck around after the raid. So we had some fun tonight with red, blue, and green, yellow. Definitely going to keep this green, yellow deck sleeved up. Red, blue. I definitely enjoyed that red, blue list more than the first red, blue list we ran. I will say that. So I will, is that equal to 26.2 miles? I believe so. Yes. So if you want to do kilometers, brother, and it's equal to 26.2 miles, then you are more than welcome to do kilometers. I got to admit, shipping to Australia, though, I'm pretty sure is really expensive, but I'll do it. I'll do it. If your name is drawn, I'll do it, man. So I am curious, though, before we raid, how much to mail something from Delaware to Australia. I think Australia has. Yeah. It's a really light package, so it actually isn't much. So because yeah, okay, that's not bad at all. $15 to $25, that's not bad at all. We're chilling. Yeah, man. You know what? The last winner was from the UK, I think. So and I shipped it to them. So why not? Why not? We'll ship it international. We'll go crazy. If you want to pay for the mail, man, I won't tell you no, but yeah, I'll mail it. All right. I will mail it. Maybe for the future, maybe not, but I did not say for this one that I wouldn't. So, and honestly, we have Lorcana players from all over the world. So I think it's only fair. I think it's only fair if we do mail it, no matter where you're at. So, because the goal is to encourage people to do fitness, all right? So that's what we're trying to do. Who do we want to raid? Do we want to raid Brian, who looks like he's doing ink decks? Not ink decks. Whatever that is called, I forget. Or Janelle, who we played earlier. I just don't remember what they're running. Red, so, okay. Red, your version of Red Blue was a lot more fun than the other version of Red Blue. With the Mickey Mouses and stuff. So I will give you that. That was a lot more fun to play. So that, yes, that was a lot more fun to play. Red Blue, I just have to I have to accept that playing a Red Blue deck is very different than my normal play style. It was more fun than the green purple aggro deck. So I'll say that. So it was good, man. All right. Do we have a preference? I don't think anybody has a preference. What's up, Princess Natkins? How you doing? What is that? Is that a I got to zoom in. It's a oh, is that the juice with the stuff in it? What's it called? Boba. Is that a boba? Man, I always hate turning the stream off because it's just so much fun to chat with people and play Lorcana, but we have to do what we have to do. All right. Let's show some love to the newer streamer here. So Nico Janelle is who we're gonna jump in with. We'll show some love to the new streamers. So we'll go in there, guys. We'll hit them with some. Oh, okay. They're searching for an opponent. We'll hit them with the Let's Goes and the Swoles and the Hypes and all that fun stuff. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you following. For those that chilled with me all night through some random wackiness, and those that stuck around after the ICL as well. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and jump in there. Oh, we have another video going live tomorrow, by the way. Green Purple commentary, where I won 2-0 against Purple Steel. Just saying. Let's raid.
Hey, thanks so much for the